So this is your match preview for our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, travelling to face Fulham, having an amazing season at Craven Cottage Friday night under the lights down there. The Julian Lopetegui press conference has just happened. We've got the usual coming up with our predicted team news, all of that. And we've got a free to enter competition, which you just have to register for to win £100. All coming up next. So before we get stuck into previewing this game for you and bringing all the latest on the press conference, etc., it would be amiss for me not to pay respects from the Wolves community, from myself, for the passing, which was announced today, of the legendary broadcating icon, actually, John Motson, Motti. You know, absolute legend, and just can remember listening to him. I'm sure many of us listening to his commentaries and his sense of humour and his sheepskin coat over the many years, and you know, it's a real sad day that he's passed, and we do obviously send our best wishes to his friends and family. So yes, getting into the preview, of course, Lopetegui's been talking ahead of the Friday night game at Craven Cottage, and this is what he's had to say. In terms of the team news, he said Boubacar Traoré is still a couple of weeks away, and is Hee-Chan Wang as well. He was asked about the strikers score, and we know it's a dreadful record with the actual strikers scoring, but he said everybody's responsible for scoring. He went on to mention that we did score 3 against Liverpool, 2 against Southampton, but of course we didn't score at all against Bournemouth. I'm going to come on to a little bit more on the press conference shortly and some stats and facts, but this is the team that I'm going to go with on the on my Pitch Football app. I've gone with the back four of Semedo, Kilman, Dawson and Bueno, obviously Sarr in goal, but I've gone for a 4-2-3-1. I'm dropping Nunes for this game onto the bench, at least to start with, and I'm going to go with Lamina and Neves. I'm putting Raul in as an out-and-out number 9, but you could switch that for Costa, I get. I want Kuna to play the number 10 role just off him. I think he could be more effective doing that. And then you've got, I'm bringing Pedence in. I'm bringing in Traoré, had a really good game. And then, as I say, Kuna playing just behind that number 9 position. So make sure you keep watching for seeing what Magic Moss has got to say ahead of this one, and you're going to chuckle. Plus, of course, we've got that competition from CIRCL, free to enter to win £100, all coming up. But here's the rest of the press conference as I'm reading it. Basically, Lopetegui's been asked about his side's current form. He's probably busy trying to improve the team in all facets. As I mentioned, he's on about scoring against Liverpool, Southampton, trying hard to improve. On the mentality of the side, he said it's important to be balanced. The mind and the mentality is very important. Sometimes you're winning, sometimes you're losing. You have to have good mentality, and improvement is strong in your mind to overcome the bad moments, obviously referring to the Bournemouth game. On the challenge of stopping Alexander Mitrovic, says we're not thinking about one player. They played in Brighton without Mitrovic. If they won, they're very good players. They're going to play with 11 good players. We prepare for the match in the same way, not thinking about the one player. And asked about the challenge of facing informed Fulham, and let's face it, Fulham have had an absolutely fantastic season. Says we're going to play against one of the teams who are in the best form right now. They're playing very well. We respect them. They're in good position in the table. We go there with the intention to make the match. This is our aim. Of course it is. But talking about that, and I'm going to come on to my score prediction towards the end. We did a CIRCL app, which is brilliant, did a free game at the last one. It was ever so popular. So guess what? They're giving Wolves fans another opportunity to download the app and get on to the free to enter CIRCL. There's only a limited availability as well, so be quick, and you can win. It's like a sweepstake game, and you can win up to £100 on that. I'll also put up there for you the little barcode and a link in the description below. But if you do one thing off this video, aside from giving me your thoughts and your score prediction, download that app, get onto it, and enter that. It's free to enter, and you could come out with £100 extra in your pocket. So make sure you do it. Without any further ado, I know you've been waiting for this. Let's go over to see what my dad, Magic Moss, has to say. You're going to love it, ahead of this one. So we're here with Magic Moss ahead of the Fulham game to get his thoughts. No Derek this week.
He got undone the runner, David.
Is that could be lost?
Yeah, because we didn't do very well, did we? He only comes out when I'm winning. I don't know where he is. I've got to try and find him after.
Well, who the devil is this?
This is Pinocchio.
It's Pinocchio.
You reckon?
He's wearing Wolves colours.
Yeah, ain't bad, is he?
Yeah, Pinocchio.
Yeah, well, I'll call him Pinocchio.
Okay, Dad. Is Pinocchio going to bring us some luck?
Oh, we hope so, David.
You're not telling a lie because your nose is getting bigger, Dad.
I
Yeah, your nose is growing.
I like it.
I like it. Dad, so anyway, you and Pinocchio, have you talked? Have you come up with a score prediction?
Well, let's hope we can win, David, on Friday. I think we'll win 2-0.
Fulham are going very well this season.
I know they're doing well.
Especially at Craven Cottage.
If we get it together, we can do it.
Dad, your nose is growing more. No, look, it's no point trying to blow it now.
I like it.
Anyway, Dad, so 2-0, who's going to get the goals?
We'll have Smiler.
Smart, you mean Gomez if he comes on?
We'll have... I'm going to go for Torre.
Traore.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Torre.
Dad, your nose is really long now. Seriously, it's nearly as long as Pinocchio's anyway. So anyway, got a song, you and Pinocchio, to sing us out?
We're going to rock around. Let the clock strike. Well, no.
What are you doing? You want about rock around the clock? We're going to rock around the clock tonight.
We're going to clock strikes 1, 2, and 3. We're going to rock. Dad,
that is pathetic.
No, I can't think of a thing.
I reckon you can't concentrate because you can't see past the end of your nose.
I'll start again. I can't think of one.
That's not very good, is it? Let's hope that Wolves perform a little bit better on Friday.
Sugar.
Let's hope Wolves perform a little bit better on Friday than you singing.
My mind's gone a bit blank because Pinocchio is, he's playing up as well.
He's playing up. He's certainly an interesting one, Dad. Yeah. Anyway, until then, let's hope you're right with your 2-0.
Yes, David.
And,
look after yourself and everybody else. And always Wolves, David.
Always
Wolves. Peaceful in the world we want.
Love you lots.
Love you, David.
I bet you've had a chuckle. Thanks to my dad as always, Magic Moss. You've got to love him, ain't you? And, I hope he comes out right as well. But now on to my score prediction. Well, Wolves have a great recent record against Fulham. They haven't beaten us in 5. I don't think they've scored against us in the last 4. But Fulham have won their last 3 games without conceding, having faced 43 shots, and Bournemouth hadn't beaten us either, so stats mean nothing previous. All that matters is that we go there on Friday night, we give them a game, and we try and get something out of it. It's going to be difficult because they are so confident at the moment, Fulham. A point would be good, 3 would be amazing, and I'm going to go with a 2-1 victory to Wolves. I'm hoping we can get the victory because it's the sort of game that Wolves will go there and hopefully get something on. We started this video, didn't we, paying our respects to John Motson, who's passed away today. But also on a bit of an upbeat and a really good news story, we've got our own little Motty that's starting out. His dad messaged me on social asking if he give his son a little bit of a shout out. That's 6-year-old Ben, who recently went into the WM studios to read out the scores. Ben, keep up the good work, mate, and hopefully one day you'll be the next Motty. And I invite you and your dad to come on to a future Extra Time show to talk about Wolves. How's that? If you think Ben should come on, let me know in the comment section below. Unfortunately for this one, I'm actually not going to be able to make it down to it because of work and getting down to London at that time of night. However, it does mean that we're going to be doing a watch along, so please make sure you join me for that. That's going to be good fun, and I will need you to join us and keep us company during the game, and let's hope we can celebrate the win together. Anyway, until then, I'm Dazzling Dave. Come on, Wolves. Always Wolves.